Alright, this video is for I'm making this video for the young boys in my group. I have some WhatsApp groups. So there is this particular group which is for PC games and technology, AI, where we discuss all this, and there's another group for youngsters also, because they want some guidance, they want to interact with people who are adults. So these two groups are there, and most of these boys, they don't come from very rich families, but they're very respectful. So I let them be in this group as long as they follow the rules. Now yesterday what happened is, as we were talking in this technology group, I just asked them a random question. So which games are you playing and all that? So this one boy, 17 years old, he said, I don't play games, I watch games on YouTube. So then I asked him, why don't you play instead of watching? What's the fun in watching? Which PC do you have, or which laptop do you have? Immediately he answered, I don't have a laptop, I don't have a PC, I'm saving money to buy one. Then I asked him, what about your brothers or your dad? He said they have a laptop, but it's too slow and it's too old. So immediately I understood that this boy doesn't have the money or the finances to afford even a basic computer. Okay. So I told him, just so that you know, don't be ashamed of your poverty. Okay. I told him, today maybe I have the most expensive PC, I have 2 laptops, I have a Sony, I have an iMac, I have a this, I have a that, I said, once upon a time I was just like you. I didn't have a PC. My parents, even if they could afford, they never wanted to give me anything. And I used to also go to internet shops, internet cafes, remember that? Just go there and play and come back home. So I said, we have all gone through what you have gone through, so don't be ashamed. And then slowly other boys started to chime in, 20 years, 28 youngsters. And they were also like, yeah, I didn't want to tell you, but I also don't have a PC, I don't have a fast PC. One guy said, I don't have a very fast PC, I just have a very average. I can play very old games. So I told him, to be honest, it's good. It's good you don't have a fast PC. It's good you are not rich. Because that fire that is there in you, that hunger that is there, that, oh shish, I don't have, will make you work hard. I said, when I was small, I always wanted to buy books. Tell me why, Amar Chitrakatha, Tinkle. These are Indian comic books and all that. And they're very cheap, very, very cheap. They would hardly cost less than 50 cents. I wanted to buy them, but I didn't have the money because I was not earning. And if I'd ask my parents, they'd always tell me, no money. That was their standard answer. So if a small child asks and you say no money, the child will just be like, okay, what do I do? So I used to go and stand outside these bookstores. In Dubai, there is a expensive, slightly posh, expensive supermarket called Spinneys, where they'll allow you to come in and read magazines, and they'll not say anything because it's sophisticated. It's like you can see the magazine, but you go to any cheaper one, they'll say, hey, get out of here. So I has to go there, I has to see flex, muscle fitness. I used to like bodybuilding those days. I used to see, wow, muscles, oh, Arnold and Sylvester Stallone, and I used to see all those magazines. And then there were these self-improvement books. I would sit there. Thankfully, the manager would never throw us out. I would sit there and I would read these books. Read maybe 1 page, 2 page, 1 chapter. And then afterwards leave and go. And come back after 2-3 days, read another book. This is how I used to do. In fact, in my school, Sargent Indian school, there was a library, librarian who was there. We could take 1 book per week. Okay, we could take 1 book per week. I was the only guy who was allowed to take 7-8 books, okay, and read fast and give it back. I was the only guy, because that guy would see me, how much passion I would have for reading books. But I'll tell you, because my parents never gave me anything, because I had to fight for it, because I had to earn it. It made me a stronger human being. It gave me character. Today I practice the same thing with my child. Not if my child wants something to read, I don't give her, or food, or I don't make life too easy. Education, I'll buy things for her. But unwanted things I'll not. Like expensive clothes and creating a social media account to flaunt her and buy a jazzy toys. No, even the toys that I buy are toys that she can learn from. And I tell my wife, buy things what she can learn, where she can interact, not just, even before I used to say like, I'll not give her a smartphone, but now what I realize is there is ABCD, there's language skills, there's painting, drawing, she can do on the iPad, so I let her. But if she wants anything and everything, no. See, because if you give everything on a silver platter, no, you spoil the person. But when you have that fire that something is incomplete, it grows over the period of time. See, for me, because my parents never let me buy books, I have such a massive library. Because my parents never let me have, computer and games. Today I have state of the art. I earned it and I bought it. See, even my parents used to tell me, shut up, you talk too much. Today I make a living talking. So whatever my parents said, no. In fact, even the bad things. They never allowed me girls. Oh, I got so many girlfriends after that. I became a playboy. I wanted a tattoo. They would never allow that. This tattoo sticker, see what happened. So in some ways, yes, some ways I have gone the opposite direction for the wrong reasons. But most of the other things have been for the right reasons. So what I want to tell you is, don't be ashamed. The problem is we live in a day and age today where everyone is flaunting 7-figure income, Lamborghini, big house, expensive lifestyle, showing off on social media. Oh, rich, famous, bling, and this is not real. Real life is not what you see on social media. This is just people with their insecurities wanting to show off. Even people who show off their muscles and this thing. And see, someone who has achieved something great will not spend time on social media flaunting. Like, see, if you see that Olympian who won the javelin throw and all that, okay, he won a gold medal for India. He became an international celebrity now. All those months, years, and he was practicing. He didn't brag, flaunt, or show off or talk about it. Maybe he might have just interacted with his family members. But he put in that work effort because of that fire. And today he is reaping the fruits of labor. But he is still young. Now if he lets that success go to his head, he will be in a decline. So keep a long-term plan. I'll tell you that. My main message to you is, if you're poor right now, if you don't have the best things money can buy, whatever it is, whether computer, whether it's a book, whether whatever, don't take the short, easy way like GoFundMe and please help me, and be a man and earn it. Fight it out. I'll tell you, it will build that character. The easiest thing is to ask your mom and dad. Easiest thing. But you'll not get any respect. If you're really a man or a woman, if you're really a person of character and substance, you earn, fight it out, generate that income. I'll tell you, those will be the building blocks for your future. You'll be a great human being when you grow up. You'll be very successful. It'll be the real education, the real MBA, the real PhD of life. If you can avoid asking your mother and father, keep your self-respect and fight it out. I'll tell you, you will be 100 times better than what you are. When I look at Loy Machedo when he was young, who had nothing but only dreams, yeah, I wanted to be a billionaire, trillionaire, all that nonsense is also there. I may not have achieved that, but the person that I am today, is because of that poverty. The success that I enjoy today, the character that I have today, the happiness, the joy, the freedom that I'm enjoying with my brand being not world famous, a little bit. It's all because of my poverty. So don't be ashamed about it. Don't take anyone's free gift. Don't ask your parents. You generate it by yourself. And I'll tell you, you'll achieve. Your life will change forever. You'll be a great human being. And be proud of your poverty. I'm still very proud of being poor. Still happy of my poverty. And that's why I tell my wife and baby, learn to live simple. Don't expect an easy life. Because one day I will die. You'll go back to your village and back to the same old, simplicity, eating rice every day. Rice and gravy. So I make sure that they live that life. Okay? I just wanted to share this with you. Don't get carried away by what you see on social media, showing off big cars, big money and all that. There's nothing to be ashamed of your poverty. There's real character and depth in being who you are. And yes, work hard. Work hard to achieve your dreams and goals one step at a time. Alright? Just wanted to share this with you guys. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. Alright? Please don't mention anyone's name or anything like that. I want their privacy to be maintained. But share your thoughts. Alright? You guys take care. This is me signing off. Hey doggy. Doggy. Okay? Nice doggy. Alright? Chalo guys. You guys take care. This is me signing off.